the story based on real incident. Sofia had always been drawn to haunted cities and paranormal stories. So for her birthday, she treated herself to a solo vacation in New Orleans, the city of ghosts, jazz, and voodoo. She spent the evening in the French Quarter, enjoying beignets and exploring spooky alleys lined with gas-lit lanterns. As the clock struck 1:13 a.m., she decided to head back to her Airbnb in mid-city. She pulled out her phone and booked a Lyft. The app said, "Driver, Walter, 4.9 stars. White Toyota Corolla." The car arrived almost instantly. A clean white car with an older gentleman at the wheel, dressed in a faded black cap and a driver's jacket. His eyes were a pale shade of blue, almost colorless. "You Sofia?" he asked. His voice was polite, but something about his smile felt rehearsed, like someone mimicking friendliness. Sofia nodded and got in. As the car began to move, the familiar sounds of the French Quarter slowly faded. Instead of turning toward mid-city, the car began to take a strange route through narrow, quiet streets lined with crumbling buildings. "Hey, this isn't the normal way," Sofia said, checking the app. But when she looked at her phone, no GPS. The map was stuck. No data. "I know a shortcut," Walter replied. "The spirits like it better this way." Sofia froze. "Excuse me? They don't like the main roads." "Too much noise," he mumbled. As they turned onto a completely dark street, the streetlights flickered and vanished. The fog began to roll in, thick, white, and heavy, like a curtain slowly being pulled. Suddenly, the car's interior temperature dropped. Her breath began to fog up the glass. Sofia reached for the door handle. It wouldn't budge. "The locks get stuck sometimes," Walter said calmly, his hand still gripping the wheel like stone. They passed a series of old cemeteries, and she began to notice people standing near the gates. Silent figures in ancient clothing, all facing the car. As she looked closer, she noticed one had no eyes. One was floating inches above the ground. One was holding a lantern, but the light inside wasn't fire. It was screaming. "Who are you?" Sofia finally screamed. The driver didn't respond. Instead, he began humming an old jazz tune, slow, broken, and out of rhythm. The windshield fogged up completely. Sofia tried rolling down the window. No response. She banged the glass, screamed out into the fog, but the outside was silent, almost dreamlike. Suddenly, Walter stopped the car. They were now parked in front of an old plantation-style house, surrounded by trees, no address in sight. He turned to her, and for the first time, she saw his full face. It was rotting, skin peeling at the jawline, one eye completely gone. His smile cracked like dry paper. "We're here," he said. "They've been waiting for you." Before Sofia could react, the back door opened, but not from the outside, from the inside of the car itself, like a secret door within the seat. From that darkness, hands reached out, not human, long fingers with black nails, cold skin. They grabbed her shoulders, pulling her backward. She screamed. Cut to Sofia woke up at 8 a.m. in her Airbnb bed, fully dressed, shaken. Her phone was on the nightstand, fully charged. She gasped for air and rushed to check her Lyft history. No ride recorded, no driver named Walter. But when she went to her purse, she found a crumpled ticket stub, yellowed and torn. It read, "Passenger number 26, final ride, Walter's Ghost Route, estimated 1933. She flipped it over, a handwritten note. "You were polite. You may go, but don't ride alone again." And since that night, Anytime she tries booking a lift after midnight, the app crashes, like it's protecting her, or like someone's still watching, waiting